Everyone is so powerful inside, and you know this. Everyone has so much power inside, and if you let that power go, you're unstoppable, you're unlimited. And anyone who said that you're not, it's fake, it's a story. And yes, this story is keeping you safe right now because you're not taking your big steps, which seems scary. But what if those steps were not scary? What if those felt easy? How would that feel to go to that next step then? Would it be exciting? Would it be fun? Fuck yeah, it would be so fun. It would be absolutely amazing because everything feels easy. I just want to make as big impact as I can. I just want to change as many people as I can. Of course, I'm not making the change, they're making the change, but just opening people's minds up. That's all I want to do. I want them to question absolutely everything. I just want everyone to question the reality because they are the absolute creators of it all the time. Every day you create it. If you're at a job that you don't like, you've created that. You can leave, you can find another one. Oh yeah, but I can't do that. I can't do what you do. It's like, really? What do you want to do? What would you want to do? Oh yeah, I wanna work with people. Okay, why are you not working with people? Well, because no, bullshit. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the way, and I think this is a reason why it's really hard sometimes for people to be around me. As I said, I just don't believe in these limits. I don't believe that you have to postpone anything 6 months or 1 year into the future. You can do it now if you want to. And yeah, if you really want to, come to me and work with me through your fears, and let's just do it now. Let's make it happen. You don't have to wait another year.
So if there is someone that's watching this and they're like, oh, fuck, okay, there is a breakthrough that I want to have, or there is a next level reality, or there is a step I want to make, or whatever, whatever it is that they're feeling as they're watching this, but they're still feeling this resistance to booking the call with you, what would you say to them?
Well, I'll just say you're not ready.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you're not ready.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to force you. If I have to force you, you're not going to change, because you have to be willing to make that change, because that means that your internal system, your subconscious mind is like, all right, I really want to get this. I want to make it happen now. And if you don't feel that, you're not ready. You're not there yet, but you will be.
Okay, so someone's watching this and they're like, fuck yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Then what's the next step?
Well, just send me breakthrough on Instagram, or just whatever, try to contact me with smoke or something. I want you to introduce yourself and what you do differently from me, because I work with the mind and I do also work with energy. But in an energy sense, I would say it's just a feeling for me. I can sense it. I can feel it. I can feel the vibe in the room shift. That's the way I see energy and talk about energies. I find this negative energy that you have that is just stuck in your body as an emotion or like a fear. And I remove that and I put in a good energy. But that's like, I don't think we work in the same way that. So for the people that are listening, I know you've healed my back. And I'm a very skeptical person. You healed my back from a session. What do you do? What does that look like?
Okay, so I'm a quantum healer, quantum activator. So essentially what that means for people who are like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It means that I predominantly work in the quantum field
And what is
my
that?
work. So the quantum field is the space beyond time and space. So right now we're hearing like the physical, we're in the 3D and things are tangible, like we can touch this pillow, right? We're in the 3D. But the quantum field is when we're moving beyond linear time, we're moving beyond linear time and we're moving beyond physical space. And in the quantum field, that's when we work across multi-dimensional planes and really work with the soul and your energy system. So when I'm working with clients, I'm working on their energy field, working with their soul, working with the chakra system, and helping to remove energetic blocks that could be holding them back from whatever it is, or, removing physical pain in the body. Like your back is a great example of that. I've actually worked with a lot of people who have back pain and instantaneous shifts from a session.
How does that work?
So it's actually been different for each client that I've worked with, because I can feel different energies coming through to support and facilitate those sessions. So I guess just to give a bit more context around this, I work with so many different energies in this universe. And for some people listening, this is going to be like really hard for the conscious mind to understand.
Because they have limits in their mind.
Well, I think we just haven't been conditioned in this way. Like if we'd have grown up at school believing in, you know, beyond the 3D plane, and we've got the 4th dimension, the 5th dimension, 6th dimension, 7th dimension.
Yeah, but that's been proved by science.
Yeah.
So there are more planes.
Yeah.
But what they say in science is that we can't access them. And what you're saying is that you can actually access a higher dimension, which also means there's a law called as above, so below. So it means that when you're acting and working in this higher plane, this higher dimension, you're actually fixing the problems in the lower dimensions.
Exactly.
So for me to just explain it in the easiest way is that you're fixing an energetic problem on a higher dimensional plane, which means that the problems in the 3-dimensional world that we live in, which is like this world, gets fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like if you were working on the 4th dimensional plane, that's like where our thoughts and beliefs and patterns are. If you can shift something there, and that's manifesting as like pain in the physical body, then the pain in the physical body will disappear. Yeah. So this is such a great explanation of it. So as we move higher up into the higher planes, what can happen there can, impact all 4 parts of you. So the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. So that's the work that I do in the quantum field. It's like, rather than just working with the physical and mental, which most people can understand or on board with, I'm working with the energetics and the soul. And our soul is infinite. So we're working across many dimensions and parallel lives. And that's a whole topic for another day. But yeah, that's essentially the work that I do.
So if I work in the mind, which is... Where is the mind? Is
the
that
4th dimension?
Oh, so that means I'm actually working in the 4th dimension.
Yeah.
So if I change, actually this is really cool, because that means that if I change someone's mind, they will change their actions, which is in the 3D dimension. Yeah. So that's actually that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
And then what you do, so you go another step from the mind, which is just energy.
Yeah, working with energy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense to me, actually.
Yeah. So physical pain in the body is going to be a manifestation of a belief or an emotion that has been trapped. So, like, whatever the physical pain is. So that's where we can really see these miraculous healings that can happen through working in the quantum field. Joe Dispenza is a fantastic example of this. You know, people go to his seminars and they've been in a wheelchair for 10 years and then they stand up on stage. It's like, how is that possible?
Yeah.
But if you're working in the quantum field, beyond time and space, time isn't linear and healing can manifest instantly.
Yeah, because in that space, I saw this from a science video. So someone who doesn't believe in it, he just does the math. And he said that in a 4th or 5th dimension, there's an infinite amount of possibilities happening all at once. So that means there is a possibility that you can walk. And what you want to do is tap into that energy or
that
frequency or that
timeline.
That timeline.
Or that reality.
Which means also that then you need to shift your beliefs. So you believe that can be a reality.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not dive any deeper in this. So if anyone wants to learn more about this side, this more spiritual, energetic side, where can they find you?
The best place to find me is on Instagram at Susie Hemsted. Everything is there. I offer every single week, actually, I send out free meditations to my community. It's called Meditation Monday. And these meditations, I mean, they're not your basic bitch meditation. I'll be straight with you. They include quantum healing and DNA activations, like literal shifts in your energetic field. So that's a really great place to start with me if you want to feel what that feels like in your body and your energy to receive that. And then my podcast is a great place.
The Mystic's Path.
The Mystic's Path is a great place if you want to expand your consciousness and understand more about the reality of this universe. And yeah, I have like loads of courses, programs, mentorships, one-to-one sessions. So just send me a DM if you have questions and you've like watched this video and you're like, I'm curious about this. Just drop me a DM.
You're a very nice person.
I'm super friendly.
Sometimes, most times.
All the time. Yeah, I'm super friendly. So just drop me a DM. We'd love to connect.
What do you think about the hoodies?
Oh my gosh. Okay, the hoodies.
Don't lie.
Of course
Be
I'm not going
honest.
to lie. Of course I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look at the camera for this. The Mortal Life hoodies, like the best hoodies in the world. I ordered one earlier this year.
You were the one.
I was the first one.
No, second. Sorry.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I was the second one to order a Mortal Life hoodie. It is the best quality hoodie I've ever had in my life. And yeah, I've bought a lot of hoodies. The quality is insane. The fit is so nice. It's so snuggly. It's like a snuggle fit, which I think is the best. And looks so good on women as well as men. I literally think everybody in the world needs a Mortal Life hoodie.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a pitch. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
And it's too warm for Bali.
Yeah, I'm excited to go back to the UK for a little bit and have some cooler evenings because then I can wear my Mortal Life hoodie.
Yeah.